Hey, Andrew, this is Chrissy. Thank you so much for joining the Know. And we have a few questions. We want to get to know you a little bit better so that all of our followers, they can get to know you as well. We've been really impressed with your college journey so far at Southern Miss. So tell me a little bit how that has been. Obviously, you're the kicker there, but like what year are you and how's the season gone for you so far?
It's been good. This is my fifth season here. I've been here since 2019. I'm a redshirt junior right now, and I have one more season left after this. Um, this season for me, I guess you could say it's going good. Overall, we're kind of struggling a little bit this year, trying to get everything together. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. And then you're individually you've been doing really well. So where are you ranked right now nationally among D1 schools?
Uh, I have no idea. Like ranked, I have no idea.
Okay,
I don't
hang
really.
on, let me look this up.
I try not to pay attention to that.
All right, let's see what your
I
mom
just it just
said.
changes too much. Well, that changes like every week, so I don't listen to
Yeah.
what she says.
Yeah, I know.
She
She is fun though. She's excited for you. Well, any
she's
mom would be,
crazy.
you know.
I don't
But
like
yeah,
when she talks about that.
you don't.
Nah, I'm quiet behind the scenes type of guy. I don't like when she says stuff like that.
She's
That
not.
makes sense.
She's the
I'm
opposite of
shy.
you.
That's what complete
Yeah.
opposite, polar opposite.
Yeah, yep. I think everyone in Slidell knows you by now and what you're accomplishing. Well, let's go back to your high
Yeah.
school days a little bit. Starting out at North Shore High School, had you done much kicking before? Did you play other positions on the football team?
No, my first time kicking was freshman year. I joined the team, kind of fell in love with it, and just started. Uh, oh, my internet. Am I cutting in and out?
You were, but you're good now. I can hear you.
Okay, all right. I started kicking my freshman year. I'd never played football before. I only played, or I played soccer, basketball, baseball, volleyball. And then high school, I wanted to try football, and I figured since I've always been pretty good at kicking soccer ball, whatever, I'll just try out kicking. And I kind of fell in love with it. Like it was something new for me to try to learn and master, and I just kind of fell in love with doing that. And then one year, I started to get better and realized maybe I could kick in college somewhere. Like that's not like an impossible thing or whatever. And then I just kept working, went to camps, started training, and here I am now.
So what like year were you in high school when you thought, okay, I have an actual shot? Like, did you start, were colleges contacting you about coming to play for their programs, or was there a certain moment that you were like, what made you realize, I guess, that you could do this in college?
Um, I would say we're probably right before my junior season. Um, I started going to a lot more training camps, and I improved drastically from sophomore year to junior year. And after I had a great junior season and really right before junior year and like just that whole fall season, I was like, all
Yeah.
right, I could have a chance if I just keep working and keep trying to get better.
And then what schools did you talk to like your senior year, besides Southern Miss? Who else were you considering and talking to?
Um, my senior year, I had offers from McNeese State, Tulane Army, Southern Miss. I was talking to Louisiana Lafayette, LSU, South Alabama, Ole Miss. Um,
That's
and
a
that's
lot.
pretty much Southeastern too.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a lot. So what was it about Southern Miss that got you to choose them?
Just when I came up here, I knew a couple players on the team. Cole Cavallo, I've known him since I was like 10 years old. I knew the kicker who was here before me. Me and him trained together, so I got to know him. I knew him since junior year of high school. So, and then coming up here, it's like about an hour up the road.
Mhm.
I loved everything about it, not being far away. There was a good culture back in the day. Not saying that there isn't now, but like
Yeah,
back in the day, I loved the culture, and I just basically fell in love with it first time I came up.
that's really cool. And then you've been there obviously for a while because of the COVID. So you had what was it called? Like the exemption or whatever that year. And then being
The COVID
redshirted.
year, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what do you think?
yeah, I've been here for a hot minute.
Yeah, you've been there for a while, which is a great experience. So what do you think? You've got 1 year left to play, and what's your goal after that season?
Um, right now, my goal is to just do whatever I can to put my team in position to win games and do all of that and continue to just do my job. And I'm just letting nature take its course. If like opportunities arise, I'll look into everything and all of that. But I'm not really, I wouldn't say striving for anything. I'm just letting the pieces fall into a place that they need to be. And
Yeah,
I know that God has a plan for me, whether it's to go kick in the NFL or kick in the XFL or get a job. I know, like, I'm not, I guess, worried about anything really.
yeah. Well, good. That should be your mentality right now because you still have, time to get there and all. So,
Yeah.
um, talk to me a little bit about kickers in general. There's a lot of stereotypes about kickers and that they're quirky and they've got a lot of rituals and things. Do you have any of those like superstitions or anything like that?
Um, I'll say yes and no. Obviously, everybody has their own little shindig that they do. Like, want like, there's been times like where I'll just like I won't drink water, like if the offense is on the field, like it's so stupid, but like it's just like little things that like satisfy your mind, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of like another one. Uh, I always put my right cleat on first
Okay.
every time at practice, but it doesn't matter. Um, Trying to think of another goofy one I did.
That is a goofy one, right? Cleat first, I get
I've been
that
doing that
totally.
for years. That's
Um,
probably it, really.
yeah. So not too much, but I mean, yeah, you've got to have your whole routine down and you see it at
Yeah.
every level for sure. What do you think overall? Do you think kickers get enough credit or not enough, too much? Like, what do you think? Your role is sometimes can be make or break it, and it's
Yeah.
it's tough for sure.
Um, I would say specialists in general don't get enough credit. Everybody kind of thinks like we just like lollygagging or whatever at practice, playing video games. But I mean, like you're not supposed to kick footballs for 3 hours every single day. Like that's just like, and people don't understand that.
Right.
Like not if I kick 300 balls a day, then my legs can be dead. And the thing that a lot of people don't understand is that we're working out and straining one singular muscle over and over and over again. So like obviously you can't overwork that.
Right.
But I would say probably not enough credit.
Yeah. So what would you say like on average per day, how many kick practices do you do like in terms of kicking, like you said, just using that one muscle? Like what's a good number that you try to strive for?
Um, well during the season I kick Tuesdays and Thursdays and then game days. So I take Monday, Wednesday, Friday off to help rest, and I do like a bunch of recovery, cold tub, hot tub, stretching. But during practice, I would say counting warm-ups and actual kicks, probably around maybe 30 to 40 field goals a day.
40, man, that's a lot. Well, it's the same thing as being a pitcher. You're not going to have a starting
Yeah.
pitcher throwing, 5 days a week. Like that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah.
Um,
That's
you
a
mentioned,
good comparison too.
yeah, so you can use that from now on when you're
Yeah.
talking to people. um, so you mentioned that, Hattiesburg isn't too far from your hometown in Slidell. So what has it meant to you to be able to have family come to your games and be nearby where they can, come and see you live in action?
It means the world to me. I'm a huge family guy. I love my family. Uh, uh, I have a bunch of friends that come up and support me too, and it just like makes me so happy just to be able to look in the stands, and I find my parents every single game and just see them, and I'm really grateful that they can come and try to come to every single game that they can.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is something maybe a lot of kids don't think about when they're choosing the college is, am I going to be close enough to be able to have family and friends come and support me? So, what would your advice be to kids here in Slidell who are like, I want to do something in college. I want to, D1, obviously, any level of that is huge, and that's where you're at right now. So, what would be your advice for like kids here in college? I mean, in high school, junior high, that are athletes and they're just kind of getting their career going.
Never give up, keep working. You gotta put in the work. There's many days where it'll be just you at the field doing your own thing. Nobody knows, and I think doing things behind the scenes where like I don't have to let people know that I'm going like go kick or whatever. Like I just go do it. Main
Mhm.
thing I would say is just keep working and don't let anybody tell you that you can't because you can't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. That's good advice. Good. Well, I think that that's all I had. It's I was seeing we could meet earlier because I've got a packed day, so that worked out perfect for me. So thank you for hopping on early. And so this will, I think I'm following you on Twitter now, but we'll be posting this on Twitter soon, like once it gets edited and all, with the whole article, so you can share it. And yeah, I'm excited for everyone to get to see it. And then I'll let you know when the story runs in the newspaper too.
Okay, sounds good so much.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, Andrew. Hope that you have a good day.
Yes, ma'am. You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.